You are an artist creating every day. I see all of us as artists in one form or another. Art to me is a creation made by someone no matter how you see it, like it, or dislike it. We are all creators whether you never drew a picture, wrote, or sang a song in your life or anything like it. You pretty much artistically create and see stuff all day. The ability to think of something for any reason is creative thought. To see something and think about it is seeing and thinking creatively. We are always thinking creative thoughts when we do just about anything, even sleeping. We are born natural creators, therefore we are all artists. We all have our own ways to do and see things by the way we think of them. By this I would say we have our own style, tastes, and interests. We all express a form of visual art and style within us all when we do the simplest of things. When we choose our clothes and get dressed for the day, are we not thinking about the clothes and what we may look like to ourselves, and maybe even others? Do we not sometimes dress to express or suggest something? We are creating a visual art form right at the start to the end of the day. Now this stuff goes on all day every day with little things, from moving furniture around at home to writing a letter from the desk at work. So you see we are all very creative artists, otherwise we would be just another animal running around naked with no thoughts, only instinct to pretty much survive and mate. Artwork is all around us in everything we see that was made. Cars, planes, trains, buildings, bikes, shoes, hats, and it goes on forever. We see any of these things, it is in no doubt making some type of impression on you from its visual design. Its looks were created to do something. Do you see what I'm saying here? Anyways, you have to be creative in the first place for anything to visually make any kind of impression on you, good or bad. A squirrel won't think about anything it looks at or be drawn to it, because it finds it visually attractive. It will only see an object and may only react and respond to instinct, or a form of programming or training. I would say our passion is one of the strongest parts that truly dictate where our greatest creativeness will strive. Some of us may be quite passionate about many things and tend to bounce around a lot, just as I pretty much do myself. Those who have one greatest passion and feed it regularly will often do well to base a lifestyle, and living on it as most of all their creative energies will strive. I would say this would be more easier for some than others, if they would like to make their living by doing what they love to do. First off, for many of us, if it starts to feel like work and stress relates from it, we tend to lose the passion, and while you know the rest, we can burn out and it may take a while to bounce back if at all. This is for anyone in any creative passion, from a baker, dancer, actor, painter, musician, builder, doctor, teacher, or whatever you want to be when you grow up. I say do it for the love and passion of it and you will be great at it. I still have yet to acknowledge my own greatest or strongest passion of the many I have. As my years are passing me by fast, I am trying to build on them to see which has the best hold for me, so I may enjoy something in its most ability in the time I have left, rather than little of everything and never enough of anything. I am writing this as if I am only thinking out loud and soul-searching, but if you should read it and have thoughts of your own in this perspective, then please do comment. Leonardo Bjork, July 24, 2006. You are an artist creating every day. You are an artist creating every day. You are an artist creating every day. You are an artist creating every day.
A squirrel won't think about anything it looks at or be drawn to it, because it finds it visually attractive. It will only see an object and may only react and respond to instinct, or a form of programming or training. I would say our passion is one of the strongest parts that truly dictate where our greatest creativeness will strive. Some of us may be quite passionate about many things and tend to bounce around a lot, just as I pretty much do myself. Those who have one greatest passion and feed it regularly will often do well to base a lifestyle, and living on it as most of all their creative energies will strive. I would say this would be more easier for some than others, if they would like to make their living by doing what they love to do.